Yo, what's good, guys? Today I just wanted to talk about some meditation experiences. So, recently I've been watching a lot of spiritual stuff. And, I've been pretty spiritual just in my life in general. I've been a pretty spiritual guy, right? And, yeah, so recently I started to meditate again. Because I've been meditating on and off for maybe about a year. When I say on and off, I mean like probably once, twice a month. Just because I knew it was a good habit, but meditating has to be one of the hardest things to do in this world, right? But 2 days ago, I decided to meditate at night, and I actually had a unique experience. Basically, I was meditating, and during the sorry, the video got cut off. The type of meditation I did was basically I focused on my breath, and I just focused on God, and I detached myself from this world, and just I don't know, it was weird. I kind of attached myself to the spirit world, to God, to just I just detached myself from this world. And for a bit I was just feeling detached. It was all good. And then I decided, you know what, let me think about God. I tried to attach myself to God. And then it just hit me that it was kind of like a DMT or LSD. I don't really know the difference, but it was like a psychedelic experience, before they start seeing the hallucinations. They have this feeling, or like after they see the hallucinations, they have this feeling where this world just doesn't mean anything, and they're just filled with love. Everything is so lovely, like just everything. You feel the love because you feel the love of God, and then you realize that God is everywhere. It's just an illusion that we're separate, if that makes sense. You and your brother, you and your sister, you and your mom, you and the person you really dislike. The only difference between us two is our bodies. We're both God experiencing life, right? So then you love everything around you. And it's hard to explain. You just have to do it. And this was very quick too. It took me maybe like 5 to 15 minutes. I don't know. But after that, I looked at life differently. And don't think once you meditate and you reach one of these states, it's permanent. No. It's like being happy or sad. It comes and goes, right? So it came for a bit. I was just like, I just loved everything for a while. And then both of these experiences were late at night, by the way. So, when I woke up, back to square one. But now I have a new mentality of life, right? I knew that, you know, this world was just an illusion before, but now I really felt it. So, you know what I mean? Although I don't feel how I felt with all the love, I don't feel it right now. I at least know that I did feel it, and it's possible to get there, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it's like when you work out and you get a pump. You get back to normal, but you're still a little better. You don't look as good as when you're on the pump, but you still progress, if that made sense. So then, like a day after that meditation, I decided to meditate again. And this time I started the meditation by focusing on what I'm hearing. And it was a very quiet room, right? So I was just hearing stuff from outside, like the trains. My bad, I keep having to cut because people keep coming in my room. But yeah, I was focusing on the trains, and, train sounds would come and go. Car sounds would come and go. And then when it's really quiet, you focus on the ringing in your ears. There's always a ring in your ears. You just don't notice it. When you're in a quiet room and you're just focusing on what you hear, that ring will get louder and louder and louder, right? Then I would focus on what I was seeing when my eyes were closed. Because usually, you just focus on the hearing. Oh yeah, my eyes are closed, I don't see anything. I was observing the void. You understand what I mean? I was experiencing how I was seeing nothing, right? Or how I was seeing just black, infinite black, right? So I was experiencing that. Then I was moved on to what I was feeling, what sensations I felt on my body. You know what I mean? Then I focused on my breathing, and overall, I was just focusing on all the senses, everything. I was trying to live in the moment. Every time I thought about something else, I was like, no, just focus on your hearing. What do you hear right now? Whenever I thought something else, and then I was just after that meditation, I was just in the moment. Like when I went downstairs, I saw my family and stuff. Bro, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I was just like observing everything, like their hands, the folds on their hands when they would reach for something, the walls, the pattern on the walls. You know when people go on on shrooms and they're like out, like they would look at sticks because the sticks, they have so much more detail and stuff. That's what it felt like. Everything was so much more detailed. My hearing was more detailed. What I saw was more detailed. What I felt was more detailed. And it wasn't that it was more detailed. It was that I gave more attention to it, right? So when you're in that state of mind, you don't even want to go on Instagram Reels. You don't want to go on YouTube. You don't want to do anything. Because you know that takes your attention away from the now. When your attention is in the now, bro, you feel high, literally. I mean, I've never been high, but from how people describe it from psychedelics and stuff, that's what it felt like. It was an amazing feeling, bro. Amazing. So yeah, man. Take care of yourselves. Today, my goal is physically want to hit 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 assisted pull-ups. Sure, let's go for 100 sit-ups too. Want to read some books on spirituality, some spiritual books. And then finish all my homework and everything. And then, yep, write a few pages and, just write a few pages and study. That's it, man. See you guys later.